Bars, now these bars I've been serving. When he got it on my own, I've been really moving urgent.
Please don't panic, I'm Herman, where my business. Still may say true, I manage. Stay low-key, I can't hang with y'all. Don't speak on board, cause I will. Welcome to IAM3X TV. Today's video is STU featuring First Class. How you doing, man?
I've been straight, man. Just progressing, man. That's all.
That's good, that's good. Well, today, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, to see your point of view on things, and just go from there. So, first question I'm gonna ask you is, where are you from, and how does that affect your work?
You say what?
Where are you from, and how does that affect your work?
I'm from Iowa, man. I'm really from Chicago, but I was born in Chicago. I was raised in Iowa, though. So I'm repping the IA, Burlington, B-Town to be exact. Man, being from here, man, it's a lot of pressure because we're a small town, And coming from a small town, a lot of people don't really look at us as being creative in what we do.
Right.
And I feel like, where I'm from, it's a lot of us that's real passionate about, a lot of things, and I'm one of them people, and I just feel like I can put us on, where we need to be at, so that way, just pay the way for everybody else that's coming after me. I feel like I'm the one. So.
Right. Yeah, keep that energy, man. Yeah, keep that energy going. So, who are your biggest influences?
As far as what?
Musical.
I would say artists like Meek Mill. I say artists like Meek Mill.
You cool?
I say artists like Meek Mill, Lil Durk, K Camp.
What's really going on with
just a variety of people, man. Just a variety of
this message from
nice
the
artists.
epicenter of America's new economic transformation.
A lot of artists that are actually artists, man. That's very creative in what they do. And I study them, and they definitely play a big part in what I do.
Right, and there's some good selections. You say K Camp, that's my boy, so I definitely fuck K. Tell me about your favorite genre of music.
My favorite genre of music would have to be, I'm an R&B type guy. I'm an R&B type nigga. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
That's right. I agree.
I like listening to Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Usher, Tank, Tyrese.
A lot of them names go over a lot of people's heads, like the young people's heads. Said Tyrese, they were like, who's Tyrese?
On the real.
No.
Donnell Jones and shit, man. Yeah. So But that's the type of music that I like listening to.
Okay. And where do you find them inspirations from? Like, where do you get them inspirations from? So, chase them artists or stay on R&B and stuff like that. Where do you get that inspiration from?
Growing up, my mom is an R&B. She cleaned up and she played music.
Wake up at 10 o'clock.
Early. Wake the whole house up.
Oh God.
And them the type of artists that she was always playing growing up. So them was all the people that I used to hear. So I grew to love them too, and it just stayed with me over time. Yeah.
Okay. When is your favorite time of the day to create?
I ain't gonna lie. I like in the middle of the night, like early morning.
Yeah.
I say from the hours around like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm at my most creative.
Okay. So like afternoon wise?
No, like in the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. I'm more of a morning person when I write, but yeah. Describe how music is important to how your music is important to society.
I feel like the things that I talk about is relatable. It's everyday things that I go through. So I know it's a lot of people that can relate, and I just try to be the voice for those people.
Right.
It's a lot of things that a lot of people can't put into words, like emotions and the way they feel into words, and I feel like I'm the voice for those people.
Right. Okay, I see where you come from with that. But like, what people would you say that like you would try to push your music to? Because you say you trying to be that voice, or like voice for who? You know what I'm saying? Like the youth, older generation, or just all of them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I can relate to everybody. I've been through a lot at a young age, and I've seen a lot. I've done a lot.
right.
So I feel like my experience is detrimental to what we doing, because I'm an influence, and I know that. So the things that I say, somebody's gonna hear it, and they're gonna either be influenced by it, or it's just something that's manifested into the world when you hear it.
Right.
And I don't want nothing that I'm putting out to be in a negative light. I want to spread positivity, but I also want to let people know that it's okay to feel pain and to express their pain, and don't hold it in. If you can, just like just get it all out.
I can respect that. What motivates you to write?
Man, I used to be an angry man. I used to be very angry. So what I did was I started writing down my feelings, how I felt, and I was good at it.
So did you start writing down, then find a beat, or did you find a beat then write down? Like,
nah, I was more of a beat on my chest, beat on the.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One of them type of.
So you was more like you start off with just going with the beat.
Yeah,
type.
just acapella.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'll find a beat later. But that's the joy of being a songwriter, though.
Yeah. Definitely right. How do you define success as an artist?
I would say I would define it by how much influence you have, and definitely how much money you make in this game. Because it's definitely about numbers too. We can't forget that. Just how wealthy you're gonna be when you finally say goodbye to this,
right? And
you go on to your next chapter. So.
Okay. Does music help you in any other areas in your life, other than obviously feeling good doing it?
It helps me with stress. A lot of people, a lot of men that we don't talk about our mental health issues.
Right, and a lot of people don't accept that. So
yeah, a lot of people they don't like to bring it up, or they don't like to discuss it because they might feel judged, or they might be embarrassed by it. But I mean, somebody gotta open the doors for those type of conversations. And just the life that we live growing up, and where we from.
Right.
It's not peaches and cream. So sometimes you gotta fend for yourself, and that's just motivation for me.
Okay, I respect that. How did you develop your music skills?
I used to read a thesaurus when I was locked up.
Right.
I was locked up, I used to just pick random words out of the dictionary. Just open a book and just pick a random word, and then I'll use that word in one of my raps.
Right.
You know, so that was the creativity of it. And you know, I just feel like I just have that that a lot of people don't have.
Factor,
Yeah.
See,
It's just
definitely a lot of people don't
unexplainable.
have that. Yeah, a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, it's unexplainable, man, for real.
I can respect that too.
Most definitely.
Yeah. What made you want to be a musician?
I feel like it was a calling, man. I feel like it was something that I always wanted to do. I just didn't know how to approach it. But then I just took a risk. I took a chance, and you know, this been a life-changing chance that I took. And you know, I've been trying to reap the rewards of it, man. So I'm just getting started.
Right. I mean, shit. Hey, aren't we all though? So you know, we all doing things. Hey, which artist would you want to work with? And it could be in town, local, famous. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I say Moray or Lucci.
Okay. Them two. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
If you had to
man.
throw one more in there, what's the third one?
You know, it gotta be Meek.
Yeah.
It gotta be Meek.
Okay. What accomplishments do you see yourself achieving in the next 10 years, or 5 to 10 years with the music stuff?
My goal is I need to be on the BET Awards, man, at least the next 5 years.
Okay. Hey, at least that, or at least famous. Fuck you talking about,
Yeah.
like BT something, but we need to be famous, man.
Yeah, let's get it.
Do you have any hobbies other than music?
Yeah, I got a few. I'm a hooper too, so I hoop. And I bust anybody ass. I bust your ass too. No
Yeah. See, look. Look. That might have to be another episode for IAM3X TV. You know, basketball. You know, first class versus 3 times. You know.
I'm like that for real.
Yeah. So, what strength do you have that you believe that make you a great musician?
Let's see if they can use grammar to their advantage. Chelsea says you get to make
I can change my voice.
friendly
Right.
way.
I can voice change, man.
So you're lyrical.
Yeah. Very lyrical.
And this could be the tiebreaker.
Do you have any weaknesses that you're actively working on to improve?
Yeah, man. I'm not a freestyler, so I've been working on that. I've been working on freestyling, man.
Okay.
And
That's how I am.
yeah. I just need to get my freestyle game up, man. Off the dome, be crazy.
You feel me? Be on some Davies, some Millies. I'm telling you, it's definitely hard to do that. Not everybody can. You can rap, you can write, but it's hard to freestyle. I'm not gonna lie. You can be the best writer. You can be the best writer, but you can't freestyle. So.
I think it's harder to make songs that people can dance to.
Yeah. Definitely, it depends on like where you're from too. When it comes to like the type of genre you're making. If you're making music that like club dance music, you gotta make sure you like in a good city that like that stuff. Because if you like in a small town, it's 50-50 chance of that happening, of people liking your club song. So, you know, I definitely agree with that. So, which artist is your favorite to listen to and why? And just pick one. Favorite artist, if you had to listen to them all day without skipping a song or whatever, or skipping an artist, who would it be?
I'm gonna have to say Dirk.
Dirk?
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, I agree with that.
I'm gonna have to say Dirk. No
You go
skip.
from all the way back from 2012.
I fucks with him.
Yeah. What is it about your music that makes you feel passionate?
Because I talk about my life, man, how I grew up. And, I just put my life into my music, and I share a story with y'all that you probably wouldn't know, just by looking at me.
Right.
So I just go into detail on the things that has happened and the things that's happening in my life, and I give y'all the open insight, like, hey, this is me, man. This is the raw version of me. And I feel good about it because I don't have nothing to hide, man. I feel like,
and the people respect it too.
Yeah, man. I came a long way, as a man, as a person. So I'm far from where I started, but still ways from where I'm gonna be, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, I definitely can feel that. All the, like you said, it makes you feel good, and the people that respect the stuff that you're saying, so it just goes on from there. More people that respect your shit is gonna keep you going. So, describe your favorite and least part of being a musician.
Man, the least part I like about it is how everybody just assume, or if you a rapper or if you a singer, that you automatically just like you a wannabe, or you a nobody, or
right.
You can't make it, or it's 1,000 other people that's rapping, or we need plumbers and shit like that they be saying. And that be, it's funny, but that be the fucked up part, and that be the discouraging part, for some people, because a lot of people, I feel like, they are musically good, but, they just don't want the backlash of, the people just
they
hate.
They let that backlash stop them.
Yeah.
They hear so much and they be like, I'm finna stop.
You can't do that, man. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta block it out, because like they told me, man, it's not gonna be the people in your city, in your town, that's gonna fuck with you.
It's always like that.
It's always gonna be.
It's always like that. I learned the hard way when I went to Minnesota. I was on tour in Minnesota. When I went to Minnesota, I had so much love that I never even got before. That's what I was like, oh shit, bro. Got home looking on United Masters. I'm still getting played from Minnesota weeks later from the show. So stuff like that is definitely true, because people in your town, they gonna envy you because they know you. They're not gonna support you because they know you, or like, it's all based on it's all, you feel me? And it's all built on like popularity. If you're not someone that got a lot of popularity, or you're not popping in town and you doing music, you're not likely to blow up in town because niggas not gonna tune into your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely real. So hey, you gotta make them listen. That's all it is. You gotta make them listen. That's what I gotta do. Last question I'm gonna ask you is, which 3 artists are your least favorite to listen to? And you can throw shade all you want to. You can, whatever. Shit. And I'm gonna say it like this. When I say artists, like I said, the other question, it can be local, it can be famous, midstream, anything. 3 artists that is your least favorite, or just. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't have a least favorite. I fuck with everybody. I fuck with what everybody doing, man.
Okay. Well, let's say famous then.
I fuck with what everybody doing, man.
You don't got no artist that if someone play and put on right now that you gonna tell them like, nah, bro, why you turn it off? Diddy. He's like Diddy.
Take that.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though. Nah, man, shit.
Nah, I respect that. I just had to ask the question to see it,
As long as we tee it up, as long as that shit gonna turn us up and make us, you know what I'm saying? Make us feel something, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Make us feel something. Shit, we lit.
Felt that. Well, that's today's episode, IAM3X TV. See you next episode, man.